This episode is available ad-free on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/redlightlibrary, and for as low as $1 a month, you can support the show, keep us on the air, and get to hear the episodes a day early, and, you know, no ads. You'll never hear about Audible again. Actually, you'll probably hear about Audible again because I like talking about it because I'm a satisfied customer, but that's besides the point. Patreon.com/redlightlibrary. Also, you can get occasional blog posts from me for free there anyway. So check back, follow us on Patreon. It doesn't cost anything to follow us. You'll get updates on when I post cool shit. And, maybe you can toss us some cash someday. That'd be cool. Now, I have to apologize about something here. We recorded this the night I was supposed to upload for the Patreon exclusive day early thing. And I was trying to get it done before midnight, and we started recording at like 10:30, 10:45. It was supposed to be me and Sam, and then Jackie walks into the room and asks if she can just hang out, which was really cool because she hadn't read the story. So there was like this awesome third person to bounce everything off of, and there's a lot of really funny stuff that happened in that night. But in the process of getting excited about that and trying to hurry up the recording process, I forgot to tell Adobe Audition to listen to my other program that combines both mine and Sam's mic feed. So all I recorded was my mic. You can hear Sam and Jackie, and I'm going to run some post-processing. I'm going to try and mix this a little bit so you can hear them better. But there's also a high chance the end product's going to have some background hiss. So if you listen to this with headphones, sorry. If you listen to this in the car, it probably won't be noticeable. But I just had to give you a warning on that. Normally, I would throw this away, but one, it's upload day, and two, I think this is one of our funniest episodes ever. We talk about some awesome shit. There's probably a couple of genuine t-shirt slogans in here. I can't throw it away, so I'm going to do what I can to fix it. And I have made a physical checklist that I have taped to the podcast table. This will not happen again. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy this throwback to our original podcasting days when we only had one mic. Oh, and also, warning, the following podcast contains adult situations and sexual content. If that's something you're not old enough for or is straight up illegal in your country for some odd reason, then don't listen to this. Because this is an erotica review podcast, after all, where we just review stuff that's for sale online. Because, fuck it, why not, right?
I won't talk.
You can talk. You will hear the stupid shit we're saying and want to react anyway. We did this once we had Ashley in the room for something she hadn't read. Bloated beach bunny butts.
Bloated beach bunny butts.
The classic.
That's not... we've been saying it, like, with the wrong inflection every time.
Bloated beach bunny butts.
Bloated beach bunny butts.
No, that's not it.
How?
Bloated beach bunny butts.
No.
How?
Oh my god.
Bloated.
How?
It's beach bunny. You want beach bunny to be one thing.
Yes.
Bloated beach bunny
because
butts.
we've been saying bloated beach bunny butts.
Like 4 separate words.
Okay. Bloated beach bunny butts. Not bloated beach bunny butts. See, that's
how
what I was
I've been saying it.
This clip of all.
And that's a super cute, thing to, think
Yeah,
about.
it's
Bunny
adorable.
butts.
Hi, Molly, if you're listening.
Molly Coddles, we love you. I do.
I found my cold opening.
What?
That. Just that. Us arguing and saying the title of a book 1,000 times. Listen to our episode on Bloated Beach Bunny Butts by Molly Coddles. It's the most downloaded episode of the show.
It is.
Welcome back, dear patrons, to the Red Light Library. I'm your host, Gavin, joined once again by the wonderful, the lovely...
Am I supposed to say my name?
Yeah.
He does this all the time.
Yeah, I know. He's done that with you, too. Anyway, there's Jackie in the background. I'm Sam.
Hey. How we doing, Sam? We
I'd
ready?
be a lot better if you stopped fucking staring at me.
We are in the room. What do you want me to just read?
Yeah.
So we're talking about a short story that is air quotes erotic.
And it's also an air quotes story.
And it's also air quotes written.
That one was dumb.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm for. So, should we just talk about the fucking author's name to start off with?
We've got James Wood.
Just Wood.
Yeah, just Wood.
Singular one. Not the scary conservative guy on Twitter who was in a...
James Wood.
James Wood, singular. He's not... That's not even a good dick joke.
No.
That's just the actor without the S. Wouldn't it suck if this guy had never heard about Woods before?
He has.
I'm just like...
You mean like Woods as in the Woods? As in like...
No, I'm saying the actor... If this guy had never heard of James Woods...
Yeah.
And then he writes this, and it comes out, and he's like, who? He sees that shitty Family Guy skit. We're talking about Shower Time, an erotic short story by James Wood. Released in 2012, edited by somebody, which I guess they did a good job. I didn't see any typos or anything.
They did a bad job by not...
Telling him to can it.
Oh, that too.
So, this book has one of my... Story. This story has one of my biggest pet peeves. I think anyone who's listened to, what was it? Schoolgirl. Very naughty schoolgirl indeed.
Yeah.
This is written in fucking second person.
It claims to not, though.
Yeah, it claims to be a first-person story on Amazon, which is horseshit. It is technically first-person dialogue, but the dialogue is speaking to you. And you is being acted on the whole story. And the thing was, I was about to give this praise. The first paragraph, it is an old house full of character and stories, stained glass and secluded corners. There is one bathroom that has been redone recently but maintains a distant charm. In it stands an old-fashioned clawfoot tub that took too strong men to lift. Like It's
so well written. Like it's like it's.
There's like 5 paragraphs where you're like, yes, this is great.
Yeah.
Do that, and then
it gives the tub. It's like the tub is a person.
Yeah, and you think that's gonna be.
Yeah. And then they don't even use the tub.
Yeah.
They don't even. They use the fucking shower.
Literally, if it was a movie, the camera would come up the stairs and then turn into the bathroom, and you would see this glorious cast iron tub.
Iron?
It says cast iron.
Oh.
Yeah, cast iron tub, and then it would rotate to the right like a shitty comedy, and it would see this shower, and they're doing sex in it. Wasted potential. This story is perfect wasted potential. It's not even funny. It is cute. It is a little cute.
I don't think it's cute.
I thought you thought the bush thing was cute.
Yes, leaving her bush is adorable.
How about we pick... That sounds weird.
No, that's the only thing... I
was going to say, why don't we get up to that point real quick?
Whatever.
So basically the story is, this chick is trying to shower for work? Like, she's trying to get...
You think that I was paying that much attention?
This chick is showering, and then... the protagonist of this story, the main character who's speaking to the reader, ties her to the bar of the shower head so that she can't go anywhere. She goes, but I'll be late, and then that's never mentioned again because he then shaves her. And like he lathers up from her ankles up. The idea is he's gonna shave her entire lower body.
Which is not that sexy.
It gets how about okay, hang on. It's also there's a lot of dom sub things going on here
but it's not good.
Yeah, I said this earlier off air to you, but it really feels like this guy was masturbating while writing it.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of what would be hot here? Oh my god. Be a good girl. Yeah. You are a toy and I wish to play with you. Like I'm sure that's hot to somebody, and we don't kink shame here, but a lot of this, air quotes, dominant dialogue feels just like a guy being like, what would a dom say here? You feign resistance, but love your objectification. A toy. It's what you are.
Hey, that's not my highlight.
Do you have anything specific about that?
No, it's just gross.
I am using you, my cum slut, for my own amusement. I like to tie you, to open you, to take you when I will. A pleasure object, exclamation mark. Yes, you are. That's what you are. Helpless and adored. By all appearances, you love it. It is who you are.
Again with the William Shatner voice.
I feel like...
I know.
What?
Nothing.
It's a comedy podcast.
No, yeah, but you have to do... You know what? You don't need to do voices to be funny.
Yes, you do.
No.
I lack any sense of humor outside of that.
Wow, self-fucking-pity party for Gavin!
Oh, poor Gavin.
Oh,
Tiny violin.
that's not a violin.
That was a very rockin' violin you just whipped out.
A very slow
It's an
guitar.
electric violin.
Let me get out my heart.
Today I'm shaving you, as I occasionally do.
Oh my god, occasionally. And he has like a badger hair brush,
That's for his own face, though.
I will say he does not bust out a straight edge. I was so scared we were gonna have a straight edge razor.
You wanna know what I'm scared of? That two fucking bladed razor.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
sounds like a
thinking-
cheap little Bic.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of like a yellow little Bic razor that is like...
Those microabrasions just
everywhere.
became abrasions.
Yeah, right?
It is simply that sometimes I enjoy the ritual of shaving you myself. The little things bring us closer. These intimacies should be enjoyed. He did say there's a lubricated strip on this tiny shaver.
Yeah, I feel like maybe somebody that has some knowledge of women in general, like,
Yeah.
fucking edited it and it was like,
Lubricated strip.
yeah, maybe.
Also, she's on the shower and like the things overhead, so I guess you could say she's not.
This is a great visual you're missing, everybody. By the
She's
way.
not like on. I'm trying to figure out what the water situation is because he does mention that it's like on her head, but then magically all the shaving cream
If it's
stays on
thick
her.
enough, and if it's a good enough shaving cream, it'll stay.
All right, that's fair. I was just thinking like, is she just not in the water
Also,
for a
her
while?
titties are probably like covering her lower bits.
Lower bits. That's one thing she's not described.
Yeah.
It's
It's like he is specifically writing this
Mm-hmm.
for a straight men to read. You know how kind of that, I don't know what this.
This feels like, I mean, I'm stealing this from you, but
Yeah.
I think you hit the nail on the head. But this feels like a prompt for a role play
On Reddit.
gone too far. Like they just continued writing, and then made this.
It's like somebody sends you this opener, and you're like, oh, okay, I don't know where the fuck to go from here. But
Oh my god! What if this is a played out role play, and all of the text is
It reads like that, very much so.
"On your toes, my girl. Stick out your lovely ass." Yes, sir. I think that's like one of 3 lines she has. You know you're mad. I fucking this part is so weird because it's kind of like nice up to this point. Like the thing about leaving. What I'm saying is like you can argue this is written like this is a okay relationship and it's not outwardly air quotes pornographic. And then he just grabs her butt cheeks and and just pulls them apart and shaves her butthole area.
I literally did you see the note that I made?
I did not see. Hammer, let me check.
Please look at it.
How about we not shave someone else's butthole? 4 question marks. You have hit the nail on the head. Let's get let's go to instant replay. You know your manners. I pull your ass cheeks wide and soap the insides and brush your
I'm not fucking saying that.
tight button.
That's what your butthole is, everyone. Your tight button.
I draw the razor outwards, leaving your skin silky smooth. One hand pinching your bottom.
Why? Okay, what are the, like, are you pinching
Is
the
he, like-
butthole, or, like...
Did he just pinch some skin and then pull apart? Really?
No, that's it.
How big is her butt?
Probably tiny.
There's a question.
What?
Oh, there's a question.
There's a question from the audience.
It said on Amazon this was first person.
Yes.
Okay, so why is it not from the woman's point of view then?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
This is not first person in any way.
I feel like guys
This is
could
just
have an
weird.
easier time masturbating if it was from the woman's perspective.
And I think this is
honestly.
targeted women.
No, I know, but it's not. It doesn't read like that. I think that he is targeting it towards
I
women.
think it would have been
I think he's...
a million times, and coming from someone who has not read it,
Yeah.
would be 8 million times better if it were from the perspective of the woman.
Right? And there would be a little bit more engagement, because, like, she doesn't know what's going to happen next. There'd
Yeah,
be
and
more
you
excitement.
would be seeing that in her mind. You wouldn't just be hearing him literally saying words. Like, that's it. He's just saying words.
It's just...
Now I am doing this to you.
Now I am looking...
You're going to do this because you're a slut.
Oh, would you like to hear what's next with the butt situation?
What you doing?
I was double checking. We've said first person a billion times. I wanted to make sure.
Oh, okay.
I surprised you as you took your usual shower. I seized your arms and bound you, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is a quote from the book. An erotic first-person short story from BDSM author James Wood. Yes, in BDSM, you spread someone's butt cheeks and then go, that tight button, and start tongue-fucking it for a few seconds.
He tongue fucks it?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yep.
How can I resist forcing my tongue? Forcing.
I don't know how much force you're gonna have to apply. when
Also,
you're
how much...
spreading her butt
I don't know.
open.
It's a pretty tight button.
Yeah, I know, but if you're spreading open somebody's butt... No, don't fucking high-five that. If you're spreading open somebody's butt, I'm pretty sure that you can't really clench, you know what I'm saying?
Also,
I do know what you're saying, but yeah.
how much PSI can you apply with your tongue?
Yes, No.
Like, it's
No.
the tongue is a muscle,
Your
but...
tongue's not pressurized, though.
No, but when you apply force, it can be measured in PSI. What I'm saying is, like, a tongue can stick out, but it can't stick out that far, and you can't get much leverage, so it's not like he's just, like...
How much PSI can what?
His tongue, like, he acts like he's going, like, Falcon Punch! But, like...
I need the exact quote.
Are you trying to write it down?
Yeah.
How much PSI does the human tongue have?
Alright.
Okay, Google.
Enough to tongue punch a button.
Enough to tongue punch her in the fart
Tongue-
box.
In her brown star.
In her chocolate starfish.
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
you go.
Chocolate, what? Chocolate starfish?
Yes.
Oh.
Your tight nipples are so
Star.
stuff.
Star.
Your tight nipples are so stiff, comma, lover, exclamation mark.
Gross.
That sounds like really bad Shakespearean dialogue.
Oh, how much
You're-
I'd love to pinch them now.
Your tight nipples are so stiff, lover.
Oh
It's-
my gosh.
Yeah, how...
Oh, how I'd like to pinch them right now.
Yeah.
Like, this is so weird. You're in the shower with her. You could do
I
this.
feel so uncomfortable.
It makes me feel uncomfortable, and that's a rarity. I'm pretty jaded to this shit.
They fucking just shaving.
We have to talk about the use of the word mons here. Let's see. He shaves both her legs. The way he does her pubic area is weird. He tries to incorporate sexy times to act like he's doing it. He fingers her and then just puts two fingers in and spreads them wide, like speculum style, saying that makes the skin of her, like, around her labia minora easier to shave.
No, that's not...
He says it stretches the skin taut, but I don't see how that's physically possible.
Unless you're like... You need to...
Okay, our diagram time here.
No. You
Did
need...
you just fart?
Yep.
No.
Sam is trying so hard here.
What?
You're trying to keep it together, and I appreciate
Sorry,
that.
but I was
You're
sitting
okay.
right behind him. And it was so comical because he just clicks his fucking pen and then he just lets it rip.
Okay,
It's like,
so-
that's the fart button.
Anyway, babe,
I hate both of you.
you should. You should. Your armpits are next. I must stand for this. Parking my dick between your legs. I just heard like, yeah, like the tire squeal, backup sound effect. Leaving it pressed. Here it is. So he's standing with his dick between her legs, leaving it pressed against your mons. but not inside you. Ooh, he's not spoiling her here. While I soap and scrape your arms.
Yeah, just
Scrape.
that's not a sexy.
Where's the lubricated strip now, motherfucker? Then he gets to the thing. Oh, sir, you cry. Yes, darling, shall I finger you while I soap you up? There's also a lot of soap in sensitive areas that aren't.
Hold on, you missed the crevice part.
Oh, I missed the crevice part. God forbid.
This reminds me of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because when Charlie gets mad, he goes into the crevice. Alright, sorry.
I lather you thickly with the badger hair brush, comma, covering every crevice. Yeah, ladies, don't you want shaving cream in your vagine?
What? Why? Why?
You don't put it in your vagina.
No.
You don't shave your...
In your vulvular area.
You put it in crevices, though.
I like the shaving sound effect.
I don't know.
No, between your legs are crevices.
Oh,
Yes, yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
Then we get into the fucking porn of it. There's clits and engorged and folds. We got the word folds.
No, that's like what's that word?
Cleft.
Ravine. Your vagina's a ravine.
Your
I wasn't saying
t-shirt.
vagina. I just mean like crevice as in like outside of your vagina.
Oh, okay.
You know, because you still have to be careful with what you put there.
Exactly.
You can't just put anything there.
This guy is not being careful.
Yeah, he's not.
Like if you put shaving cream there,
see, like,
you're gonna
which is-
get fucked up.
That's actually more evidence.
I want to know what kind of shaving cream it is.
It's really thick.
Yeah, if it's really thick and stuff, it's probably not something that is vagina safe.
No. Which is why...
It's probably something you would use on your face.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because he's lathering out stuff like it's a fucking face.
I think this is the moment where I came up with the theory that this is a masturbatory piece where, like, the guy was enjoying it.
Or he's thinking about, or he's shaving, and he's like,
Perhaps. Like, he's... The idea is the activity is hot, so he's not thinking about the reality of the situation. He thinks about, put your left foot on my right thigh. That's it. Now open your leg a bit. Let me have a good view of that pussy of mine.
Sex can be sexy.
Yep.
And also safe.
Yes.
And also anatomically and physically correct.
Check out Approaching the Singularity by Cooper S. Beckett if you want a good example of that. I tease you with the brush. You found the condoms.
Yeah, I did, sorry.
I hide condoms in my room in various places for my guests to find.
I'm not a guest.
Guest hosts.
Oh. Okay.
Co-hosts.
Okay. Fuck you.
Significant hosts.
Gross.
Oh, sir, you cry. Yes, darling, shall I finger you while I soap you up some more? 2 fingers. You are always so vocal. 3, how wet and open and eager you are. She's in the fucking shower.
Is this like the patting your head while rubbing your belly type thing?
Fingering while
open it up.
I have another question.
Yes.
So did he say you were always so vocal? Because she's only said yes sir like 3 times.
She said yes, sir, and she says oh, sir, and she said I'll be late for work or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, at the beginning before.
Which is not brought up again.
So I have a hard time believing she's vocal.
You have a hard time?
So he... you
Girl, you know
Thanks.
what I mean. My feet are super dry.
You should take a shower, apparently. I leave your
That
feminine...
would make it worse.
I leave your feminine bush mostly intact, not her masculine bush, that's gone. Her feminine bush is mostly intact, but trim and tidy to the edges, defining your sex.
You wanna know what I mean? That's fine, except for the sex.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only part in this that I was okay with, for the most part.
The actual sexual contact that happens?
That one.
The oral or the
shaving
sex?
part.
Oh.
Like, that was the only part that I was okay with this entire time.
Yeah, and it's kind of nice. Like,
Yeah.
he's not, oh, you can't have any hair. Like, I'm going to take all of it, blah, blah, blah.
Also, no shave November.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this
Yeah, but it
one.
ended up being all shaved November.
Jesus.
Except for a tiny little tuft of cotton candy bush.
This is like one of those assholes who just keeps a goatee.
I hope it's
Hey.
pink.
I love pink.
Pink pubic hair?
Yeah.
Really? People do that?
Yeah, there's actual like hair
They
dyes
do it
just for
with
that.
their armpit. I want to do it with my armpits. I did it once. It was cool.
I feel like that would burn a lot.
They specifically make dyes for that, so it doesn't.
Or you can just
That's
do it with
pretty cool.
Kool-Aid.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Or beets.
No sugar. Yeah, beets would also work.
Yeah,
Uh,
but then you don't
But
wanna
don't shove
waste
your beet
beets.
in your asshole.
That's for Donald Trump.
Unless
Unless you're putting on the Trump.
See episode on Putin in the Trump. Putin on the Trump?
On.
Something. Putin's putting it in the Trump for fucking sure.
It'll
Our-
make you never want borscht again.
See our 4th of July special. So this is where it kind of speeds up a little bit. Like, it feels like, you know, to keep the masturbatory theme going,
so
we're getting close. So it stops being super detailed and slow. Suddenly it's like, and then I turn you around and you put your butt out and I fuck your new smoothness from behind you. Okay, number one, you don't have to end that sentence with the word you. Behind would have been fine. I smack your ass with my bare, wet hand. Was he wearing gloves?
Well, yeah. Also,
he
his
should
hand
have
would
said,
probably...
"I smack your bare ass with my wet hand."
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, his
If he
hand would
wanted- if he
probably be
insisted on
lousy
using his
with, like, some shaving cream.
And
That'd be fun, though.
yeah, there'd just be like cream everywhere. It'd be great.
Never mind.
Strawberries and cream.
Yeah.
Are we referencing some ninja sex
Yeah.
party up here?
We're referencing everything.
We're referencing all the stuff because it's more fun than this fucking story. Oh my god, we're 1 page away. We're almost done. I like to lean my strength down on you and press on you with my thighs. What? I bite your neck to hold you still as I drive my final pulse. We stand still against each other as the water washes over us both. There. I'm done now. My seed slips out of you into the floor, which sounds like it's just one entity.
Like it's a walnut.
Yeah.
Like it's a walnut. Of any singular physical item on the planet, you picked the perfect one. A walnut.
Or an acorn.
Can you imagine coming a walnut?
Oh, yeah.
Several. 7 walnuts.
Yeah.
That's an Obama
No.
reference.
Cool.
What?
There was a rumor that he eats, like, exactly 7 almonds as a snack at the end of the day
You
when he was
said
president.
walnuts.
Yeah.
I thought I said
You
almonds.
said walnuts.
Well, fuck me.
Walnuts are kind of
Okay.
tasty though, although they're a little
I love walnuts
strange.
in
They
my
taste
oatmeal.
different.
Ooh.
Like
It's
than
expensive
other
oatmeal.
nuts.
Oh, walnuts are expensive.
Walnuts are not that expensive.
Okay.
You can buy them in a bag. You can.
You're not wrong.
You could buy cereal in a bag now?
I meant you can buy like crushed walnuts and
Crushed
put them in
nuts?
oatmeal.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm agreeing with you.
Quote.
But also, when I was saying walnut falling out of her vagina, I was talking about it in the shell, like the little brain walnut.
Oh, God, yeah.
And it just
I
fell
mean, that's
out.
also what I was thinking of. Maybe you're just...
That puts a whole new definition on nutting.
Yeah, that's what it's part of the joke. Alright.
And that's when they all get up and quote, "Are you cleaner now, my darling?" He asks, having made her 100% less clean.
Yeah, like, don't nut in somebody and be like, hey,
Here comes
clean from that shower now?
Here comes the most dialogue she has. "Yes, sir. I'm a cleaner girl, but I like being dirty too. Dirty me, sir. Make me dirty again. I want to be your dirty girl." "Yes, darling, that's what you are. Yes, darling, that's what I want to hear. And you are, my lover. You are."
I love her.
It was so bad.
And then he killed her. Just in the
No,
shower. Just
no.
dead.
I'm not...
And then she killed him in the shower.
I could believe either of them.
And then they broke off.
We're eating food in the shower.
Eating butt in the shower.
Okay, you're cutting that the fuck out.
Why?
Because you're dumb.
I'm cutting out my own dialogue because I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Fair. So, do we recommend shower?
I think
You didn't even let me finish.
Do we recommend shower time? Maybe
No.
No.
Well, at least you remember the title. I've looked it up 3 times while we've been sitting here.
It's kind of fucking hard to forget.
Shower time.
That sounds like a fucking Elmo song.
Or like a 80s anime. Shower time!
Well, we're gonna get you gamer fuel soon.
Game of Fools!
I got the giant horse in Legend of Zelda, and I got the royal steed.
Cool.
I am on a fucking
Thank you.
roll. No, y'all don't understand because I want a horse so fucking bad. In real life,
We're already pushing 35.
Thanks, guys, for listening.
Thank you so much for listening to the Red Light Library. Thank you
Oh,
so
I'm
much,
sorry,
Sam,
I
for
thought we
joining
were
us.
done.
We're trying to.
My bad.
This has been our Zelda discussion podcast. Thank you so much for listening. You're awesome.
Bye.
Bye. See you next Tuesday.
Game.
That was kind of a throwback, bad quality audio episode of the Red Light Library. Thank you so much for listening. Let me click through some things here. I need to pull up some stuff. Sorry about that. If you want to support the show, head on over to patreon.com/Red Light Library. You can donate to the show, keep us on the air, stop us from having to pay for hosting fees, and as a guy who runs the show who's on a $15 a week food budget, that would be pretty dope. If you want to check out something and support the show at the same time, no money required, go to audible.com/Red Light Library. Get a free audiobook and a free month just by going to audibletrial.com/Red Light Library. You get to listen to cool audiobooks and, you support the show at the same time. That's pretty cool, I think, at least. All right, bye.